What is up, guys? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel for another episode of In the Kitchen with Retro. I'm making some General Tso's chicken from home, okay? So, but before I get into like the actual, cooking process involving the chicken and the rice and the broccoli, I'm going to start with the sauce, right? Because I want it to marinate a little bit. So let's get to it. So I got my ingredients out already. My favorite barbecue sauce, Stubbs Sticky Sweet. Some California French dressing. This Lawry's teriyaki marinade with pineapple juice. And then some crushed red pepper there. Okay, dried crushed red pepper. So yeah, basically the red pepper is the reason for starting on the sauce early, because any kind of dry herbs and spices, okay, the sooner you can get them into the liquids, right? This is your dry ingredient, but the sooner you can get it into your wet ingredients, the better, because the moisture, brings out the flavor in these red pepper flakes. It just extracts the flavor the more it's in the liquid there, right? All right, so let's get to it. Yeah, this Lawry's here, I was glad to see it on the label. It says, you can see it right there, no high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, I would recommend you avoid that at all costs if possible. It's in a lot of things. Now, yeah, I looked at the Kroger brand of the same thing here, teriyaki marinade with pineapple juice, but Kroger brand did have the high fructose corn syrup. So, unfortunately, it's just kind of the way it is. Gonna have to pay a little more if you want the better product. That's just kind of the way it is. But if it's possible, I would recommend you do that. Let's give that a smell. Ooh, yeah, that's different. It's got a strong smell to it. Alright, so what I'm doing is, this is my formula. It's a 1/4 cup of the teriyaki marinade, 1/4 cup of the Stubbs barbecue sauce, 1/2 cup of the French dressing, and a tablespoon of the crushed red peppers. All right, let's do it. So yeah, I like me some General Tso's chicken, from my local Chinese place, Yummy Yummy. But it is on, kind of the expensive side. I mean, it's like, just for a single order, it's like between $10 and $15, So, all right, let's get the barbecue sauce in there. I'm actually going to go less on the barbecue, not quite a 1/4 cup. So I'm just gonna, I think a full 1/4 cup might be a little too much. I don't want it, too barbecuey. So that's a little over half of the 1/4 cup. So you might call that an 1/8 of a cup, I guess. A heaping eighth. So how are you guys all doing out there today? Staying safe, staying busy, working? What you up to? Is it your day off? There we go. That's pretty much a heaping filled to the brim of the French dressing. I'm just gonna get my spoon out, make sure get it all. just now need my crushed red pepper here. Let's try to see if I can do this. No, that's not quite. Let's get it. I think that's good enough. Tablespoon of crushed red pepper. Everybody into the pool. Now we're just going to stir it all up. So there you go. That's what it looks like right now. So it is on the darker side. I mean, that marinade's pretty much black, you know. So let's go and taste it now. This is just to see. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty decent. I'm just trying to give you a good look at it there. Show you the coloration and what it looks like. Yeah, I'm digging it. I would say next time maybe just a little less on the barbecue because I can taste the barbecue still pretty good. But like I said, I did go a heaping eighth. Maybe if I just stuck it at strictly the eighth, that might just be perfect, right? But it's still good right now, tasting. You know, that's right now. And it's going to be even more flavorful as this continues to sit and marinate those red pepper flakes, right? They're going to marinate, and they're just going to, the flavors are just going to be extracted out of them, right? We're going in for extraction, like a military exercise. So there you go. That's probably going to marinate for a couple hours. And then that's the sauce I'm going to use to toss my chicken around it. I think it's going to be mighty tasty. Okay, guys, we're back. I wanted to show you the kind of chicken I'm using here. So I'm kind of, you know, taking shortcuts a little bit here, but I still think they're okay shortcuts. Because it's still a good quality product, I feel. Okay, for my chicken, I'm using these Kroger frozen chicken strips. Now this is very important, I learned. Make sure it's the strips, not tenders, not nuggets, okay? Because the strips, it's like actual pieces of chicken breast. Tenders or nuggets, that's your processed where it's thrown in a grinder along with other things, you know, and it's like part chicken. But this is the real stuff, right? Just chicken with the breading on it, okay? So there's your tip. So I got my broccoli in the pan. Gonna be steaming that. I need to get a new range mate. Mine kind of both my range mates kind of bit the dust. You know, I mean everything wears out. You know what I mean? Just everything man-made wears out. It's just, you know, it's a fact of life. Okay, nothing lasts forever. Nothing's gonna last forever as long as it's man-made. Now when Jesus comes and he rules the earth for 1,000 years, yeah, then we can talk about stuff lasting a lot longer, right? But yeah, things just wear out, so I need a range mate. So I'm going to be doing my broccoli in the pan there. This is the rice I'm using, this Thai jasmine rice. Sounded interesting. I don't really know what to expect. Jasmine rice. Do you guys know anything about that? Like, I mean, no, jasmine's like a scent. Like I remember that from Dark Shadows, where it was like Josette's, the smell of Josette's perfume, the smell of jasmine, right? Whenever her ghost would appear, said this, there was a smell of jasmine in the air. So that's the only thing I know about jasmine. I'm just being real here with you. So if you guys know anything about it, does it taste different than regular rice? Alright. So yeah, this is like the ready to, like 90 seconds in the microwave. So that's how I'm getting this General Tso's chicken in 10 minutes, okay? Right now the chicken is cooking. I got it in the NuWave. It does about 10 minutes in the NuWave. So that's basically the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the burner on the broccoli, so that can be steaming hopefully about the same. Hopefully it's about done by the time the chicken's done. So when the chicken is done, I then just gotta cut it up in pieces, put it in a pan to toss it around with the sauce. Bam! It's gonna come together beautifully. All right, ready to cut this chicken here. So I'm gonna cut pieces so you can see that. So you can see the texture there. Can you see the texture? That is a real piece of chicken breast, right? So that's why I go for those strips, real chicken, not the processed nuggies. And tenders is nuggies. It's the same thing. Tenders is just a little bit, I guess, fancier word or something, but it's still the same thing. Got the rice going in the microwave, so just got to cut this chicken up and then give it a toss. There we go. I tore a little piece. You can see it better now. You can see the the actual. That's real chicken, right? So there you go. All right. Let's get this in the bowl. Now I got my sauce I made earlier. Alright, so we're just gonna, I'm not gonna put all of it in there because that'd be making a sloppy mess, tossing it. I think that's good. There we go, huh? How's that look? I think it's gonna be mighty tasty. Alright, let's plate this. Let's plate it up. Okay, let's first get the rice on the plate. That's your foundation, right? Steaming hot out of the microwave. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. But yeah, that's steaming. or some people would like to call it piping hot, right? And I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on there on that rice. Alright, let's put that chicken on there. Broccoli. Kind of put it on around the sides there. Yeah, try to put broccoli around the perimeter. There you go, guys. General Tso's chicken in 10 minutes. So let's taste it out. See how I did. Curious about that sauce. You know, and he's pointing to the stands because crack, boom, he knocked out Omi. That was really good. Definitely enjoyable. Especially for 10 minutes, right? Usually food ready in 10 minutes ain't that great. But this is, I think it's a winner if you like this type of food. The sauce turned out really nice. It's got a kick, but it's not too overbearing. So it's kind of a nice in-between of flavor with a little bit of kick. I'm going to say moderate, medium on the kick, but not too like where you need a drink or anything. So I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm going to definitely go and enjoy this. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera down and enjoy it. But leave me your thoughts. How do you think I did? General Tso's chicken in 10 minutes, right? Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But if this is your first time to the channel, tap subscribe, then the bell ding ding, so you're notified when I upload new videos. So until next time, guys, keep it retro. And come Lord Jesus.